All right, welcome back. It's Jason Gray. Hope you're doing well today. All right, let's talk about the market that had happened today, what's going to happen tomorrow. Let's talk about mortgage rates and the state of the housing market in general. So that's what we're going to talk about today, just so you're aware. All right, so today the GDP report came out, super strong, way stronger than we thought it was going to come out. Mortgage rates held steady today, which shocked me a lot. I really thought we're going to lose ground on mortgage rates today. We didn't. It was really nice and flat all day today, so good news on that. It does create an issue when we look to February 1st Federal Reserve's meeting. This opens the window from going from a 0.25% rate increase that I was thinking to maybe a half. And then in March, I think we'll roll back down to the quarter. So a quarter to a half in February, a quarter in March, and then hopefully they're done. But again, I don't have a crystal ball, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen. Let's talk about tomorrow. The PCE report is one of the main reports that the Federal Reserve looks at and drives some of their policy and what they're going to do going forward. This report is huge. So up on your screen right now, you're going to see the December number, which last year had a reading of 0.54%. We're anticipating a 0.20 number, and that's going to bring our average down, the yearly inflation number down. Now, if you look there, I put 0.20 down there. Actually, I stole this graph from someone else, by the way. MBS Highway gave us this graph. But if you look at it, and it keeps on getting better and better and better if that 0.20 number comes in, because it replaces the previous year's number. What the Federal Reserve is looking for a 2 in front of that number, which looks like back down all the way to August, we might get a 2 handle on those numbers. At that point in time, that's where the window opens up, where the Federal Reserve says they might stop. Now, looking forward, in my personal opinion here, is I think they're going to roll us heavily into an inflation numbers, and they're going to have to pivot faster. I've been saying for a long time now, the second quarter to the third quarter of 2023 is when they're going to pivot, and when they pivot, they're going to pivot fast. So let's talk next thing about mortgage rates. So look at the next graph. So the next graph that we have here shows mortgage-backed securities. Think green is good, and that goes up. Red is bad, and red means mortgage rates are going up. So they're opposite. So just think about whatever you look in opposite, it's going to have opposite happen. You're going to sort of see here, we've been in this channel here for the last like 7 or 8 days, and we haven't broken out of that channel, which is good because it creates a consolidation period. But it does is sort of, as it consolidates, it springs. And what I mean by that is if the PCE report is really poor tomorrow, which I'm hoping, then that's going to kick us out of the next channel, and I think mortgage rates are going to run at that point in time. So what does that do for us in regards to the housing market itself? So I'm going to tell you what I've experienced over the last 2 weeks. Me and my clients have made many offers. Let's say maybe 12 clients or so have made offers in the last 2 weeks. Out of those, about 60% got into contract and got some negotiations and got some concessions. But the other 40% got outbid with multiple offers on homes. And they had to go look at their second house or third house, or they're still not even in a contract. So what does that mean to you and me? Mortgage rates roughly around 6% right now, maybe 6.25%. As soon as rates hit 5.5%, and I've said this now for a few months, as soon as they hit 5.5% or lower, the market's going to go crazy. And what I mean by that is multiple offers, maybe price increases, maybe not getting home inspections done, maybe not getting any closing costs or prepays when a house has been on the market for a few weeks. I want you to be cautious and careful. If you're on the fence post right now and you're looking to purchase a house, I think you need to go now. And I think you need to be aggressive, but be using some common sense. And then as soon as you have an opportunity to lock in interest rates when you get under contract, have a discussion, talk about what the mortgage rates are doing, and do we ride the wave in regards to, let's say, rates are improving on a daily basis. Do we continue to ride that wave? Or is the market pulling back and we need to lock in your rate? So it's really important that we have this deep conversations about what's going on. It's not a very deep conversation. It's like a 5 or 10 minute conversation about what we should or should not do. I'll give you my opinion, but ultimately it's your decision on what you're going to do. If you have any questions for me, please reach out to me anytime. I hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoyed this content. Please like and subscribe. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Okay, do that.